Hello everyone, this video is different. This time, we're going to be doing a video on why the electoral system is really bad. I'm sorry, if you disagree with me, it's fine. I'm fine with people disagreeing with me. But frankly, just know that the whole election just kind of like revolves around the states. California, usually Democratic, fully Democratic. New York, fully Democratic. Texas, fully Republican. Florida, fully Republican. And Illinois, fully Democratic. Arizona, which is usually Republican. Washington, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota, and also Virginia. Now, these states make up a lot of the territory. A lot of them, and all the Republicans and all the Democrats have to do is get a bunch of those states, and these states are actually swing states, and this one too. So, really the only major ones that we are 100% going to be sure about is 100% we'll be 100% sure about. It's 100%. This can't, remember, in the positive thing, but we're almost 100% sure that this might happen. Jeez, it might not happen, but it could happen. So, and now, you already know, these are all the Democratic states. That we can be for sure about, right? Now, this makes up a lot of the population, but meanwhile, these are Republican. Democratic. But these are all, like, you know, this makes up most of the population total. I'll put that as a toss-up. But all these make up, like, I think, more population in total. These are all states that usually are Republican, and these are all states that are usually Democratic. Now, as you can tell, Trump would probably win in most of the states. These are all the states that I believe what happened the last time. I don't know, I don't really remember whether or not he won Colorado or New Mexico. But what usually are Republican / Democratic is usually this. Now, as you can tell, the Republicans take up like probably most of the population here. They have most of the electoral vote. I'm sorry, I'm returned. But as you can see, all this is like most of the population. More than half, I'm pretty sure. Because Texas and Florida, which are both bigger than New York, and only the slightest bit smaller than California. Now, we also have Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all these states, these Midwestern all have so much population. And also, these Midwestern states, they also have a lot of population. It's not fair to be like, oh, but the electoral vote's good. No. Let me stop you right there. As you can see in this picture, the Republicans would be losing, and they would have already lost, but the thing is, they have also the population here, based off of polls and stuff. And so, even if someone wins the popular vote, it's not gonna matter. They might not even win. It's unfair. And anyway, and quickly, let me make a next one. I'll make another one. Swing states. what if and here, the swing states in this position are Arizona, North Carolina, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Sorry, not Ohio. We already know about that one. However, we also know that Georgia. I mean, we kind of know North Carolina isn't a swing state, but for this, we assume it is. Because the last time, I believe it was or has been. And of course, we also have got to put into perspective. Oh, sorry, that was a mistake. My mistake. And we also have to put into perspective all of these are democratic states. Democratic states. Democratic states are this. These are all the democratic states. As for a short moment, you might be thinking, well, that's not that bad, right? But all of these are Republican states. So just so you know, all these are Republican states. And anyway, if you must know, this is what the map will probably look like. Green being the in-between. We do not know. So if you live in Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, North Carolina, Georgia, and do me a favor, vote for Trump. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm a Trump fan, so you do me a big favor. Or subscribe to my channel. That'd also be helpful, but please vote for Trump to help Trump out. But, I mean, while I am going to explain now, I'll explain in another video what the difference between the two candidates are, and why they are both terrible. Well, not Trump, but like Biden, and Trump in his own way made a few mistakes, and of course Biden has too. So therefore, let me just say, if you live in Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, or Georgia, your vote apparently counts like 3 times as much as everyone else, because these are 40 each. And of course, we also don't really know about these counties, actually. Although we do know about Maine. So all of these also, if you live in any of those counties, if you live in, if you live in any of those counties, and your vote's also going to be worth quite a lot. 94 electoral votes. 94 people. Get with the program. Why? So now, if let's say, all Trump has to do now is win Pennsylvania, Michigan, Arizona, and also win some of these electoral states. However, he won, if he decided to also win Pennsylvania, Georgia, and North Carolina, that will bring him over the limit. And North Carolina will be easy. North Carolina will be easy to win. But also in Wisconsin, there's, I believe, a large population I believe this could be Michigan. The large population of Arab Americans who don't like what Biden's been doing with Israel versus Palestine. So, they are not going to vote for him. Therefore, Wisconsin is going to really be more Republican. That will take away votes. However, in the long run, Arizona's also not really all that happy with what Biden's been doing. So that also could be. But we are not sure yet. So we'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that later. Pennsylvania, I seriously think is going to be Republican, and only because I believe Biden's not really doing a good job of poll there. And now the next one, of course. The next one.
So if we don't get through all the music today, I'm throwing it out.
And of all the remaining states, there's 4. Michigan is probably going to be Democratic. Arizona is probably going to be Republican. And North Carolina will probably be Republican. And Georgia might actually be Democratic. As for these states, well, we're just going to kind of think. You know, it's probably very likely he'll be Republican because, just for the record, it is what it usually is. Anyway, this is what the final map looks like. Please subscribe to me. And also vote for Trump. Okay, I'm not trying to be biased too much, but I of course do want to support my candidate, even though I can't vote. So, if you guys like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'm not saying for you to vote for anyone, but I'm asking you, please vote for Trump. But if you don't want to, that's fine. But please subscribe and like. That's non-negotiable. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please leave in the comments what you want me to do next. Bye-bye.